Hello everyone, I am student from Polytechnic Ibrahim Sultan. Okay, today we will discuss about distinguish air generation system and air distribution system. Okay, let's get started. Okay, the first one is an air service unit. Okay, air service unit is a service unit or even just a single module of a service unit should always be used for compressed air in industrial application. Okay, why is air service unit is important? The first one is to ensure air supply is clean and dry. Second one is to ensure pressure is at the correct level. And the third one is a fine particle of oil are carried out in the air to lubricate the wearing parts within valve, cylinders and tools. Okay, there are four function principles of air service unit. The first one is pressure regulator. Second one is filter regulator, that is FR unit. The third one is filter regulator lubricant unit, FRL. And the fourth one is air lubricator. Why is compressed air preparation is needed? Okay, that particle, water and chemical contamination will cause bad effect. And this also will affect the compressed air consumption and compressed air network will be not efficient. Okay, this is the example of the bad effect. Okay, from solid dead particle, it will cause mechanical abrasion and moisture. Okay, from moisture, it will cause corrosion of parts and the part will be rust. Okay, this will damage the mechanical or clog up the flow cross section. That's why compressed air preparation is carried out to provide consumers with compressed air which consists three main properties, that is, quality, quantity and pressure. Quality is for water content, particle and oil content. Quantity is for minimum and maximum cross sections, while pressure is for minimum and maximum pressure and precision. The next one is filtering. Main function for filtering is to prevent entrance of solid contaminants to system. Other function is to condense and remove the water vapor that is present in the air passing through the filter. This is to make the air dry and clean. Okay, the third one is to arrest any submicron particle that may pose a problem in the system components. Type of filter. Setting a proper size of filter by determining maximum allowable pressure drop caused by filter. Okay, there is three type of filter. Okay, the first one is general purpose. The second one is coalescing, is for oil removal. The third one is vapor removal. Standard filter. The standard filter is a combined water separator and filter. If the air has not been dehydrated beforehand, a considerable quantity of water will be collected and the water will hold back solid impurities. The water separation occurs mainly caused by the deflector at the inlet. The liquid can then be drained off through a manual drain cock or an automatic drain. The filter element removes the finer particle of dust, rascal, and carbonized oil as the air flows through the outlet. It will remove all contamination particles down to 5 microns in size. The bowl is normally made from polycarbonate. For safety, it must be protected by a metal ball guard. For chemically hazardous environment, special ball material must be used. Okay, this is a picture about the airflow. Microfilters are used as away pollution by undesirable steam oils. Being a pure filter, it is not equipped with a deflector plate. The air flows from the inlet to the center of the filter cartridge, then outward through the outlet. Dust is trapped within the microfilter element oil, and water is converted into liquid, forming drops on the filter cartridge to collect at the bottom of the bowl. Submicrofilter remove virtually all oil and water, also fine particles down to 0.01 of micron. to provide maximum protection for pneumatic preservation, measuring device, electrostatic spray painting, cleaning and drying of electronic assemblies, and the others. The principle of operation is the same as a microfilter, but each filter element has additional layers with higher filtration efficiency. Three function principles. The first one is standard filter, second one is microfilter, and the third one is sub-microfilter. Standard filter. Standard filter is in functional programming. Filters is a higher order function that process a data structure in some order to produce a new data structure containing. Microfilter. Typical commercial pneumatic filter will remove particles as small as micrometers from the air. The filters protect pneumatic device from damage that would be caused by this contaminant. Sub-microfilter. It is inherent with the drainage system that filters the air efficiency. By cleaning the air effectively, this product enhances the performance and functioning of the machine. Okay, this is symbol for filter, automatic drain and manual drain. Filter selection. Size of air filter. The maximum flow of compressed air used by pneumatic equipment. The maximum acceptable pressure drop for the application. Manufacturers provide flow or pressure diagram to enable correct sizing to be done. It should be noted that using a standard filter for the application may not be separated as efficiently because of a lower flow velocity. Pressure regulator. A pressure regulator is a control valve that reduces the input pressure of a fluid to a desired valve at its output. Regulators are used for gases and liquid. It can be an integral device with an output pressure setting, a restrict and a sensor all in the one body, or consist of a separated pressure sensor, controller and flow valve. Important because pressure above optimum rapid wear will take place with little or no increase in output. A pressure which is too low is uneconomical because it results in poor efficiency. The main pressure regulator function is to match the flow of gas through the regulator to the demand for gas placed upon it, while maintaining a constant output pressure. If the load flow decrease, then the regulator flow must decrease also. If the load increase, then the regulator flow must increase in order to keep the control pressure from decreasing due to a shortage of gas in the pressure system. Standard regulator. Standard regulator is a pressure regulator is a control valve that reduces the input pressure of a fluid to a desired valve at its output. Regulators are used for gases and liquids and can be an integral device with an output pressure setting, a restrictor, and a sensor all in the one body, or consist of separate pressure sensor, controller, and flow valve. A pressure regulator is a comprised of three functional elements: pressure reducing or restrictive element. Often, this is a spring-loaded poppet valve. Second one is sensing element, typically a diaphragm of piston. Referent force element, most commonly a spring. Okay, this picture is the component of the standard regulator. Air lubricator. Air lubricator inject an aerosolized stream of oil into an air line to provide lubrication to the internal works parts of pneumatic tools and to other devices such as actuating cylinders, valves, and motors. Okay, the function of air lubricator is to reduce the wear of the moving parts, reduce the frictional loss, and protect the equipment from corrosion. Air filtering and pressure regulation combine in a single filter to provide compact space unit. Filter and pressure regulator are in single unit. It has dual function from compressor. Same element as the regulator and the filter. The performance is the same. Okay, this is the diagram of FR unit and the symbol of FR unit. Standard for filter, regulator, and lubricator. When an FRL unit is referred to, it means a combination of these three devices closely connected together. They form a unit that will prepare the condition of compressed air just before delivering it to pneumatic equipment or machinery. This ensures the air supply is clean and dry, the pressure is at the correct level, and fine particles of oil are carried in the air lubricate the wearing parts within valve, cylinders, and tools. A convenient method of combining these components is to use a modular system. Okay, this is a symbol for FRL and the diagram for FRL. Okay guys, that's all that I can share with you. Thank you and please subscribe. Thank you for watching.